know how mad it is you are saying that?
Yeah.
This only used to go through 5 a day.
No, 5 a day is so much, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Brother, why you not told me this before, man? Obviously, we're not gonna go and say, we're not gonna like lie and say, oh, it's easy.
Oh yeah, 100%. And I'm obsessed. Yeah.
Dick. Why though, bro? You gotta chill out with that, man. You're gonna kill yourself. This has been a long few weeks, you know.
Welcome to the 30-day Try Not to Die challenge. Yo, welcome back to What You Saying.
Yes.
It's been a few weeks.
Few weeks, yeah, you reckon, brother? This has been a long few weeks, you know.
It's been a fair while. But we're back. And we're on the up.
We are. We're on the start as well. This is the start of something else. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? This is chapter 2 for this podcast.
Yeah, What You Saying chapter 2. New grind. Let's just smash it out.
Exactly.
So what do you say?
What am I saying? I got a lot of things I'm saying over the last couple of weeks, bro.
Yeah, you've been building up topics to talk about.
Yeah, you know me, man. So, what am I talking about?
Yeah.
So, one thing that's been on my mind recently this week is how quick time goes, bro. That's a topic that we can talk about for years. That we used to talk about at uni as well.
I feel like genuinely, I've got an unhealthy obsession with how quick time goes. I'm always thinking about it. I'm always talking about it. I'm 23 and I call myself an old man.
Yeah, do you know what? That does piss me off a little bit.
All the time.
That does piss me off a little bit.
But do you know what it is?
Yeah. No. Actually, no, I don't. Because I don't do that.
See, I think I've explained it because I've set myself so many personal goals and so much stuff I want to do. And I'm like, oh, I want to do all this like before I'm 28. So then I'm like, every birthday that ticks by, I'm like, yo, 22. Oh,
this man's only getting older.
23.
Man's only getting older.
24 next, right? And I can see myself getting older and I think about it more because of the things that I want to do. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but I feel like you setting yourself this whole goal of I want to do this by this age is so like, again, when you don't do that by that age.
Yeah, but it's not going to be a thing that I'm not going to kill myself if I don't do it. Do you get me? It's just like, it's an aim. Whereas if I didn't have any aims in place.
Like a boundary.
Yeah.
We'll aim for there.
Yeah.
If we don't make it by then, it is what it is.
Yeah, it's like, you've seen that thing when you set a goal. If you set your goal here and you hit here, gas. Whereas if you set your goal here, you'll probably hit there. Do you know what I mean?
Just aim big.
Yeah, exactly. So if I'm like, I can do all this before I'm 28, then if I'm halfway there, sound.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
See, I feel like what you do, again, I said this to you, I can't remember when I said it to you, but recently, like you were saying about, who was it? RD.
Yeah.
You were like, I can't believe RD's 20.
20. RD has just turned 20.
Yeah, but it don't matter, bro. It don't matter.
It don't matter.
It don't matter because, like you say, you're big on this whole thing of chapters, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, like, I tried to say to you that he was in his different chapter to you. He's just progressing.
100%.
Like, it don't matter what.
He's just progressing, and I'm not
progressing, bro.
And I'm not.
He's gone, man. He's gone clear.
What am I doing? Nothing.
It's all right, man. It's all right. You got plenty of time.
It's exactly what I live. It's exactly that. Like, it's different chapters in it.
Yeah.
Like, because again, some people could look at me and think self-employed, works for himself, the works when he wants, stays at home all the time, and feel like, oh, gas.
Yeah, definitely.
Whereas I look at it like, obviously there's more behind the scenes, but like I always look at things and think, fuck, if I want to do something and someone else is doing it, I'm like, how have they got there already? Does that make sense?
It does, yeah.
Weirdly, it's a weird thing in my head. Like,
again, for someone like RD, you have to remember he's probably put all his time and effort into music.
Oh, it's like if I'd have put all my time into music rather than photography, last 10 years, could you imagine?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
So like you've put a lot of time and effort into photography.
Could you imagine?
Which
10 years? I've just been sat deep in that.
I was on a Billboard chart last week, and this week I'm on there still.
Fair.
Yeah,
fair.
no, listen, yeah, like you've done the photography,
yeah,
and put your efforts and your time and efforts into photography in the last, like properly, like we're talking hardcore, like the last 3 years. So
yeah,
again, it progressively got more and more the more you've been doing it over time.
Yeah,
but
100%.
You've dabbled in other stuff at the same time. So the amount you've put in photography is clearly your best thing.
Yeah, 100%.
Your best asset in that sense.
It is, yeah.
Of like your best monetization.
Yeah.
feature.
Yeah.
Whereas like music is something that you've not dabbled in too much compared to photography.
But we are dabbling.
Well, we are dabbling.
We are dabbling.
I say we, I say he.
It's we soon.
Let's say we soon. You never know, innit? You never know, innit? You never know. You never know. That's what I'm saying. I feel like I'm at a point now in life where I'm just kind of down to do any opportunity that comes my way.
Anything, yeah.
Because like, there's been a few opportunities in the past where like I've passed up on them, and then I'm like, I probably should have done that. Just
for the experience.
Yeah. Like, I guarantee there's so many people out there that have done the same as me. Like, oh, do you want to do this? And then you you're like, nah.
That ain't me. Yeah.
And then you look back at it and you're like, oh man, like I wish I'd done that.
Should have done that. Yeah.
I wish I'd done that. So,
no.
yeah, maybe. I mean, look, you got to try these things, innit? I mean,
100%.
Like this podcast, for example. Look where we are now.
Literally.
Before it was just an idea, innit?
Yeah.
And now obviously we've done our 4 episodes of it, but
I mean,
this is mental.
May have landed a studio session the other week. So I mean, the steps are getting put in place. You know what I mean? So first professional studio session.
Don't harass
locked
me.
In.
That was 2 guys.
And I've gone from recording tunes in here.
2 guys.
Gone from recording tunes in here to getting a professional studio hired out. And been like, yo, come down.
I'm telling you, there's levels to this game.
Yeah, there is.
You're progressing through, man. You just got to think of it like that. Not about, I'm not here quick enough. Like, it don't matter how long it takes you, lad. You're still climbing up, bro. You get me?
100%, yeah.
Like you say, there's people out there, right? I feel like there's 2 different types of people in this world, right? There's the one kind who's like, yeah, all about family.
Yeah.
You get me? Settle down.
Kids,
Husband/wife.
It's like the nuclear life, innit?
The classic,
nuclear
from
nuclear?
young, they've been like me. I couldn't tell you, lad.
It's like, you know when like you have like a mum and dad, son and daughter, cat and dog.
Yeah.
That's like it's called a nuclear family.
Oh, because it's like yeah.
It's like tradition.
I can't explain it, man. It's not a science,
tradition,
man.
Yeah.
But yeah. So like, there's them people out there.
Some people that grow up with that as their
goal,
ideal.
Like when I've done that, I fucking made it.
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
When I've got the cat, the dog, everything. Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah.
And then on the other side of the spectrum, there's people like you.
To be fair,
and who want to.
Who just
progress,
and
want to make it their life goal to get cushy. You get me?
Yeah. See,
get cushy.
Like, I've come from that. I'm not saying like I've come from like slums. You get me?
I've come from the hood.
But I've come from background. I've come from background.
Way to Sparta.
I've come from a background where I saw my family like struggle for money.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, so we'd get loads of money spent on us for Christmas, but then like my parents would be skint.
Yeah.
Whereas I want to be able to grow up being like sound.
Yeah, peas.
Do you know what I mean?
Just like money is not like, obviously at this age and this current time, it's like you think about money's always there. It's always a problem.
Yeah.
Not a problem as such, but more like it's there and it's there. And it's like, oh God, I need to do this so I can earn money to thingy. Whereas I want to be in a situation where I don't even think about money. It's just accessible.
It's money's coming in like.
Do you get me?
Oh, I paid my rent 3 days ago.
Yeah, like I need.
Do you know what I mean?
You need this money. All right, here.
Yeah,
I've got it.
And you can send it without worrying about. Oh, let me just check I've got enough. Like.
Yeah, like I just want to have peas.
But you know what it is?
That'd be gas.
Since like working for myself, I've obviously like I reckon I've told you this before. Like I've developed such an obsession. I've got a lot of obsessions now. I think about it. Obsessed with time.
You're an obsessed guy.
Obsessed with chapters, and I'm obsessed. Yeah.
With dick. He's trying everything out here.
Trying everything. Yeah.
Trying everything out here.
A to B testing. No, I've built up a real obsession with money and just like earning money.
Yeah.
And like when I earn some money and that money hits my account, I'm like, right, that's been scratched. This one's itching now though.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like the itch is never scratched.
But we had this conversation previously, haven't we, about how when you get paid, you don't know when the next money's coming in.
Yeah.
Whereas when I get paid, it's like, I just gotta wait 30 days.
Exactly. Yeah. So if I get paid like some money, I'm like, keep that, because I'd like. It's like say you fast for like a month.
Yeah.
And then you just start shoveling food in again. Because you've not eaten and your body doesn't know when it's going to get food next. You'll blow it out. You'll get massive. Do you get me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brother, why you not told me this before, man? Man's been trying to put on weight.
Oh, you've been trying to bulk in it, yeah?
Been trying to put on weight for time.
All right, yeah, just fast for a month, yeah, then just
a whole month.
Scran everything.
A whole month.
Nah, probably not a month, but like
surely I cannot survive fasting for a month.
No food, no water.
30 days. This is the fucking fasting challenge. 30 days, no food, no water.
Welcome to the 30-day Try Not to Die challenge. That's the title, is that?
Try Not to Die
that's
challenge.
The title, is
yeah,
that?
is it?
That's the title of this podcast. The Try Not to Die challenge.
Oh my god, it's big time funny. I mean, yeah, to be fair, I mean, money's something that I also think I'm trying to transition into the mindset that you've got.
Yeah.
Where it's money comes in and I'm like, I don't want to spend that.
Yeah.
So obviously
it's difficult for you though in comparison.
It is, but you know, there's like little steps I'm doing.
Yeah.
That are like helping me in that sense.
Oh, 100%.
Like quitting vaping.
My brother.
Let me tell you, yeah.
If
you're on them Elux bars or Oath bars, you gotta sack them off.
You're 100%.
You gotta sack them off, innit? You gotta sack them off.
Like, you know how mad it is you're saying that?
Yeah.
This don't used to go through 5 a day.
No, 5 a day is so much, bro.
Don't he get his 5 a day in for his strawberry apple?
Nah, I never smoked strawberry. Like, what did you take me for? A mug?
Oh, it's just done out everyone that smokes strawberry now.
Bro, I've done out everyone that smokes full stop. Stop smoking, man. Stop smoking.
You gotta sack the vapes off.
Honestly, right? Genuinely, this is me being real. I'd probably say I go through one of them Elux bars one every 2 to 3 days.
Yeah. How many puffs are in there?
3,500. Now, I'm not going to lie, yeah, there definitely isn't 3,500 because, honestly, I've done a bit of A and B testing myself.
I don't know how you could gauge it anyway.
Because I smoke an Oath bar, and if that takes me a day to smoke, and that's got 600 puffs, surely an Elux bar should take me 6 days to smoke because it's got pretty much 6 times it's got.
You would think that, but then I guess some days you could just be like on it. Do you know what I mean?
But I was on it every day, bro. There was no days where I'm like, oh, maybe I'll take a little break, let the lungs breathe. Nah, bro, the lungs were getting it all the time, full stop. That's it, period. Done.
Fair.
But, like, every 3 days I'm going through one. And then that's costing me, £10 to £15 a time. People who smoke know how much this costs.
Oh, yeah, but you're not deep in it. £10 to £15 a time.
Yeah, so we're talking...
How many a week? 3 a week?
So if we just say 3 days and then there's 30 days in a month, so I'm probably looking at about £100 to £150 a month just on vapes.
That's crazy. See, I'd get it more if you were buying like a reusable thing and you were spending £100 a month on something that was reusable. But they're literally disposable. Once you've done it, you wang it in the bin.
I think a lot of people will agree with me on this one. That I never bought a reusable vape because I didn't want to tie myself to it.
Yeah.
Whereas,
and
like
you've committed then, haven't you?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, I'm just instead of trying to quit, like I can't quit because I'm a pussy. I'll just buy a reusable one.
It's like borrowing a cigarette off your mate.
Yeah.
For a time.
Yeah.
And then him just being like, buy a pack.
Yeah.
No.
Like, yeah.
I'm not giving into that.
Yeah,
Once I bought the pack, I smoke then.
Yeah.
No, I get you.
It's so true. It really is. But yeah.
But you stopped it.
It's actually been, I want to say, 8 days.
That's mental.
Now, obviously, 8 days doesn't seem like a lot of time.
Oh, but it is a long time.
But I've probably saved myself about 35 quid already.
Yeah, but that's such a long time as well. Like, you were on it.
Yeah, I was, to be fair.
Oh, did you take a picture of how many was in your car?
I'm glad I didn't.
I'm
glad I didn't.
You should have done.
Because I've seen people like line them up. I've seen this video on TikTok, right? Oh my god, it was a joke.
Yeah.
There was this like big window, yeah, and someone was like, I think it's time I quit vaping or something, and every little spot on the windowsill was just full of vapes. The Elux fat ones as well, the Elux bars.
The big square ones?
The big square ones that I used to smoke. Just literally, like, say this was the window, yeah, it was like, bam, 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 all the way across to the other side, wall to wall. I was thinking, yo.
Where no lungs left?
To be fair, my lungs are coming back. I'm pretty gassed. I'm pretty gassed. Like,
since you stopped vaping, have you noticed a change in, like, breathing, fitness? I mean, it's only been 8 days, but I mean, still, you're on it all the time. Disregard the fact you've been like stressed because that comes with like stopping smoking, doesn't it? Do you get me?
Yeah.
So they've got nicotine in.
For some reason, everyone chooses the last week to piss me off.
Exactly.
Yeah, one of them ones.
Oh, Ben stopped vaping today. We'll piss him off.
Innit? Why don't I just tell him some good shit news?
Yeah.
Why don't I do that?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Exactly.
Do it. Please tell me. I can't wait to hear it.
So since you've stopped vaping, have you noticed any like not health benefits, but any differences in your health and your fitness, maybe?
See, I used to remember when I used to leave the house and walk down the street.
With
Before I'd even I'd one puff for the day, and I'd be like fresh lungs in the morning, and I'd be like take
fresh
it in,
air,
this is gas. Is this what it feels like? Then as soon as you get to the car, and it's like done, and then you're back with a constant headache all the time. So
it's not just a constant headache. You've also constantly got that taste in your mouth.
Yeah, honestly, it was dirty. Oh, brother, it was dirty.
So when you're eating, anything you eat has always got that.
Honestly, this is genuinely anyone out there, you and anyone out there. If a person smokes a vape, their breath smells. That is a fact. They got smelly breath.
Vape breath. You get vape breath.
So like, if you sat here watching this with a vape in your hand, you got vape breath. You need to stop.
She's a 10-10, but she's got vape breath.
She's a 10-10, but she got vape breath.
10-10.
Oh god, it depends what flavour she's smoking, innit? Because she's smoking that kiwi, passion fruit, and guava. Oh my god, come here. She's an 11.
Does the flavour matter to the smell of the breath?
Probably. I mean, like, you got to think if you're with a bird and she's smoking this watermelon thing, and then she gives you a kiss, you're just going to be a bit of watermelon breath in there.
That's fine.
Right.
But what you made out is that their breath stinks.
Yeah, the breath do stink, to be fair.
So I'm guessing after a while.
Yeah. Like, if it's like a...
You just got a lot of vape build up in the back of your mouth.
Tell me that's not what it's like.
Get a toothbrush and just scrub your tongue.
Until you brush your teeth on the night.
Well, I couldn't tell you I don't vape.
I thought you were going to say I couldn't tell you I don't brush my teeth. I was like, oh shit, fair enough.
I've got no teeth.
Yeah, you've had a couple puffs of mine, haven't you? And then thought, this ain't for me.
Do you know what? I tried it, yeah. One, it's harsh.
Pussy.
Oh, 100%. But it's harsh. It's like having 5 Airwave chewing gum pieces and then smoking a cigarette. Because you get that mentholness, and then you get all the smoke, and it's like, oh, get out.
Yeah, that's what I live for.
But then, like,
feeling.
I'd also sit with it in my hand. It's like watching TV, it's like, and like, because you would just be like 24/7, just
driving everything,
like just in your hands, you get me, 24/7, and like it was just uncomfy. Obviously, you got used to it, and I was doing it with the mindset of being like, let's see how I'd feel doing this. So obviously I'd probably be like, no, this is wing. You know what I mean? Because I've gone into there with that mindset. But like, if I'd have gone in there naturally, it probably would have been different. But it's mental.
I think it's the biggest change was, again, the holding it while driving. Because you remember, like, I hold my steering wheel with it above, and I'd have it like in my hand.
So like pinky finger on the wheel, and then vape in the hand.
Essentially, yeah. So like when I'm not like steering the car, I've just got my hand rested on there with my vape on. Then it's like I grab the wheel with my other hand and then vape, and then back on, take it off, rinse and repeat until I get home, right? But obviously now I don't have the vape. I've got to do something else with my hands, and I'm completely clueless of what to do with my right hand when I'm driving. So I'm just like throwing like gang signs and shit to people, like pointing at people, just
boogie,
just literally doing out with.
He's driving, just
I
boogie up.
But I'll tell you what, it is nice though. Again, I feel like I'm constantly. This is weird because I don't know if this is the vape, but I feel like I'm in a better mood now most days.
You probably will be.
Do you get me?
Because you like the amount you used to beat yourself up for vaping as well.
To be fair,
every day, like, oh, I need to stop this, man. Yeah. So just having that, like, that's like a negative influence on your life, innit? And you've got rid of it now. So
True.
You've not got that negative voice in your own head.
Little relapse thing, and I'm done at.
I don't. I think you passed it, bro.
You reckon?
It's
like I was past smoking the first time I quit. Like I was past smoking the second time I quit.
Yeah. Well,
like I was past vaping the first time I quit.
Yeah, but the thing is, smoking cigarettes is different.
It's not.
It is.
Why is it?
Because one,
it's
most definitely healthier.
To be fair.
It's most definitely healthier. Cigarettes are not healthy. Don't smoke cigarettes, but they are definitely healthier than a vape.
Come on, brother, that's pure waffle. You ain't got no facts on that.
Neither is anyone else.
Exactly, so you can't be like, right, factual,
yeah, but just
this is factual.
50 years goes by, yeah?
Yeah.
I reckon so much shit.
Reckon?
Yeah.
See, I reckon that.
You're defending it because you love it.
No, I'm just saying you're not a fucking scientist. There's people out there.
Yeah, I've got PhD.
People out there that have got like
Pretty
7
huge
years.
dick. That's a reference. If you get the reference, oh, that's so gas. That's so gas. You won't get the reference. I've got a PhD. Pretty huge dick. Yeah, man, gas.
Fair, man, fair. But yeah, going
but
back
it is different smoking.
Yes, that's what we were talking about.
Because you can reuse cigarettes and stuff. You can, but if you buy a pack of cigarettes, you've got multiple to go through. Every time you buy a vape, you're wanging it away.
Nah, because, bro, I've spoke to people that make them vapes last them a whole month.
Psychos. Absolute psychopaths.
That's what I'm saying. That's like a... Go out, can I go out for a cig break? Out, a few puffs, back in. Nah.
So, for some people, social smoke, don't they?
Yeah, mental.
So, if someone has a vape, goes on a night out, comes home, puts it away for the next night out, I can understand that.
Nah, I'm talking like, I bought this one 2 weeks ago. I only puff it after work every now and then. Like, what's the point? Like, what is the point? Like, if you only puff it every now and then, what's the fucking point?
It's like going out for one drink.
Exactly.
There's no point in going out
even
for
that
one
is
drink.
That's calm, innit? Because, like, you've got to make... Like, let's say, do you want to come to the pub for one drink? Like, I get to see my mates, innit? Like, that's the positive of it.
Never stays at one.
No, it never stays one drink, of course. But, like, at least you went out with the intention.
Exactly.
Like, but the vape thing is like...
So you could buy a vape with the intention of not smoking it.
Yeah. Me?
But then just smoke it.
Brother, if I buy a vape,
I'm knocking you out.
If I buy a vape, brother, that vape is getting itchy.
I'm just going to be straight NPC and just...
I'd shove the whole vape in a day. Guarantee. 3,400.
Oh, yeah, I reckon you have done that.
Yeah. Yeah, to be fair, I've done that before.
Yeah.
When I went Base Fest, yeah?
Oh, yeah, but that's different gravy.
No.
That's different gravy, though, to be fair.
I spent 36 quid on vapes just over the weekend.
Purely just
36 quid.
Jeez.
None of them made it till Monday either.
That's like a 30 a month in a weekend.
Yeah.
Monthly allowance on vapes.
Yeah.
Jeez, man.
That's mental, isn't it? That's bad, isn't it?
Yeah, and it adds up as well. And it's one of them expenses because you buy it like, sound. End of the month, $5,000. What?
Yeah, that's how it is. Tenner here, tenner there, 12 grand by the end of the month.
Literally,
What the fuck?
You could have worked out a mortgage for the amount you spent on vapes.
Yeah, so like, I'm glad I've quit that.
Yeah.
That in conjunction with the fact that we are now trying to get up at 5 a.m. every morning.
Trying.
Listen, I'm not saying we're not doing it. We have done it.
Yeah.
But
I'd probably say we've done it successfully, excluding the weekend because it was like exhibition weekend.
Yeah. Not that that's relevant. My father was down.
That's more relevant. Yeah.
That's more relevant. Yeah. Like your job, bro. Your job's a hobby, isn't it?
Nah, yeah. Christy and James exhibition. Nah.
No.
So excluding the weekend, I think we've done it for about 7 days now.
7 days, you reckon?
I reckon we started Monday, Tuesday last week.
What day was it? Because I was like walking out your ass, wasn't I? And I was like, should we do 5 a.m. tomorrow?
Yeah.
And we just like, fuck it, should we do it? And then we just hadn't done it. So.
I'll have a picture from it.
Yeah. So it probably has been about a week then.
I reckon about a week, yeah. Which is gas.
Yeah. Do you
know
what?
How long I've wanted to get up at 5 a.m?
Chapter. It don't matter how long.
Yeah. And
but we're in now.
Do you know why? Like, I originally got into that mindset of wanting to get up at 5 a.m.
Why?
Because Casey Neistat.
Yeah.
The OG. Because he was like, he worked it out, he proper like did like maths and shit. Like, I can't do it now, but it was like, if I go to bed at 11 and get up at 5, and the average person goes to bed at 11, 12, 10, 11, 12, gets up at 8, 7, 8, do you know what I mean? That's what the average person does. Casey said that he's squeezing in like an extra 3 to 4 hours a day on top of what they have. Right. So at the end of the year, it works out that he has such and such more days in the year than everyone else because he's had more time awake. So while people are sleeping, he's up working.
Yeah.
So then that adds up to like eventually a whole year goes by. Say half a year goes by. You've been awake 24 hours more than someone else.
Yeah.
So basically, you've gained an extra day in the year. So like, I'm all about trying to do as much and cram as much into a day. Do you get me? So getting up early as possible, literally before like birds start chirping.
Yeah.
And then go to bed. Going to bed as late as possible, but also sensibly late.
Finding that balance between
sensibly late,
and
because I went to bed at 11:30 the other night, and in the morning I was absolutely knackered.
Yeah, trust me, bro.
Absolutely knackered.
Say me absolutely knackered, bro.
And it's weird because like, I mean, I've lived on dodgy sleeping patterns all my life, pretty much. Like uni, do you know what I mean? That absolutely that was like 7 a.m. till 3 p.m. Then awake all night, back to sleep at 7 a.m.
Uni was like 18-hour naps.
Yeah, true.
You get me?
True.
Like uni was a different, like uni's a different ball game
Yeah.
to sleep, bro. Like it really is. Like you'd be sleeping 1 minute for 3 hours and going to lectures, and then
It's like
18 hours for the next.
it's weird though because I have survived and functioned off like 4 hours sleep
Yeah, but
for a considerable amount of time.
Not well.
Not well.
Yeah, but it's not about functioning. It's about
I got stuff
functioning.
done though.
Yeah, but it's about functioning with a quality
Efficiency, like functioning
level.
efficiently.
Efficiently, the stuff you're actually producing is good.
Yeah.
Like, you can't just be like, yeah, no, I'm actually doing shit and just smacking the keyboard with your hand and it's just producing
true.
random words. Like, it don't matter. Like,
I'm awake and functioning.
it's a quality over quantity. You get me?
Yeah, true.
Don't matter how much you do for shit.
That's something I need to put in mind as well.
What?
I'm thinking like I need to just keep pushing out everything I can, but then I always need to put quality first.
Yeah, but the more hours in the day, you can do that.
True. To an extent though, because I think quality first. Quality first is me sitting down and editing a photo in Lightroom, posting it, and it gets 80 likes. Quantity is me just snapping iPhone pictures everywhere, posting one, gets 1,000 likes. Like it's so sick, but you can't judge social media, can you?
Yes. Back again.
Back again, technical difficulties. It is what it is. It's what you're doing, what you're saying.
It literally is.
Yeah.
If you don't see it, you don't see it. Like,
Exactly.
You didn't see a podcast.
Exactly.
There's no technical
Exactly.
difficulties. Right. Anyway, what were we talking about?
5 a.m.
Getting up. Benefits. The benefits of it. What are the benefits of it?
See, it's really weird. It's really weird because I used to always look at getting up early like,
Yeah.
that's
Why?
so long.
Why?
Getting up early, that's so long.
Why would you want to do that?
Exactly.
Why would you want to do
But
that?
ever since getting up early, I don't know what it is. Every morning, I am in the best mood.
Yeah. Trust me.
Always gassed. Always ready to do anything. Do you get me? I wake up like, boom, I'm on it. What am I doing today? Whereas, wake up at like 9, 10, you're like, nah, a bit tired to be fair.
Yeah.
Might have overslept a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a bit later than I want it to be. Dead.
And then you got to take that time from 9 till 9:10
To wake up as
yeah,
well,
to wake up, like process.
get coffee
Whereas
and, like, yeah.
5 a.m. is like, obviously, we're not gonna go and we're not gonna like lie and say, oh, it's easy.
Oh yeah, 100%.
When your alarm's going off at 5 o'clock in the morning and it's that fucking iPhone one as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Everyone
yeah,
knows
true,
what I'm
yeah.
talking. When that's pinging at 5 o'clock in the morning,
it gets you up though.
all you've got to do, you can't literally. The biggest piece of advice I'd say if you want to start getting up at 5 a.m. is you just got to get up.
Yeah, it's like
You just got to get up,
as
man.
cliche as that sounds. Yeah, as soon as that alarm goes off, whip the quilts off.
out,
Get
and
out.
then figure out what's going on.
Yeah, and then wake up once you're out of bed.
100%.
Because what we do is we get up at 5,
Yeah.
and then by 5 past, we're outside the house.
We live next door to each other, innit? Let's make that clear.
Yeah, we live next door to
Like,
each other,
I'm
yeah.
not like there in 5 minutes. Like,
Yeah,
man doesn't.
he gets up, drives over, and 3 miles drive to mine in 5 minutes. Now we live next door to each other, so that's bless.
Yeah.
So we get up at 5, text, yo, you up? Yeah, sound. And then 5 past 5 in the morning, we're both outside for 5 past.
Yeah.
And then it's quick lap of the block. Because I used to do it back when I used to get up at like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Used to just get out of bed, go straight for a walk.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if you get up and you get out of the house before you give yourself a chance to think about what you're doing, it's like a natural shot of coffee. You get me?
Yeah.
Like you get outside, it's like, oh, bit chilly. You just got out of bed, bear in mind. Just got out of bed, sleepy, like, bit cold out here. Well, bit cold. Fresh air, bit of sun in your eyes.
Yeah.
At 7 a.m.
Yeah.
Like, and it's just like, you get back to the house and you're like, fair.
You
Like, I'm
feel
quite
a bit
awake
more
now.
awake. Yeah.
Like, and it's only like literally a 2-minute walk. I'm not going out on a run. Do you get me? I'm not running anywhere. I'm not going on like a big 10-minute walk.
Could, to be fair.
It could do 100%.
But nah.
But it's a 2-minute walk, and that's literally all you need.
Yeah.
Get out of the house, walk for 2 minutes, just get the blood flowing, then get back.
Yeah, because it's like, if you were still walking around the yard at 5 past, 10 past, you could always just be like...
Sat on the sofa, just melt into the sofa.
Melt into the sofa, or like, yo, should I just get back in bed? I mean, it's 10 past 5. I could sleep for another hour and a half.
Yeah.
But if you get out of the house, you put your clothes on, you've gone through that effort, you've walked around.
Yeah, exactly.
You feel like you can't just get back into bed now. You've left the house.
And then once you're back in the house, you're like, you're too awake then. It's like,
Yeah.
why would I go back to bed now? I'm wide awake.
Yeah.
So like, it's so beneficial.
We got a good system going on, haven't
Yeah,
we?
it's
Because I go with that after the walk. You go to your yard, make some brews. I
Yeah.
go to my yard, have a shower.
Get ready for work.
Well,
No,
I
you
don't even
just have
need
a
to get
shower,
ready
yeah.
for it. I got so
See,
much time.
That's a benefit for you, innit? Because obviously you got 9 to 5.
Yeah.
So you're at work by 8 latest.
Yeah.
You've got to be there
I
for
have
8.
to be there
Yeah.
for 8. Yeah.
So getting up at like 6:30, 7 o'clock, having an hour to rush and get ready, and then you're leaving the house like.
Nah, if I get up at 7 o'clock, I have to leave within 15 minutes.
Oh, fair. Yeah.
Latest I can leave is 7:15.
Yeah, so if you get up at, say, if you get up at 6:30, you've got 45 minutes to get ready.
Wank.
Whereas you get up at 5, you're like 3.
Yeah.
2.5 hours. You've got 2 hours to chill and half an hour to get ready.
Brother, listen to this, right? Listen to this. This is crazy to me, right? The other day, got up at 5 a.m. We went for a walk, had a brew around yours about 6 a.m. We, I think it was the same day. You've been shooting Hartworth, haven't you? Took his tripod outside, got some shots of Hartworth.
Yeah.
And then went back to my yard, more brews. I put a wash on.
Yeah.
An actual clothes wash
got
in
put
the
washing in, yeah. And
the wash finished.
Yeah.
I hung it out. And I washed the whole kitchen.
Washed the kitchen and washed the pots, everything.
Everything.
Well.
So I've done everything before anyone's even woke up.
And so then all the stuff that you would have done when you got home from work...
It's done.
I've
got all that extra time.
You get home from work, do whatever the fuck you want. It's so beneficial.
It's so beneficial.
I just wish I'd just started sooner. But then I wish I had everything. But everything comes round at the right time, doesn't it?
Yeah, 100%. It's just that I wish that... I'm trying to improve myself slowly. So again, quit vaping. That's a little bit in the right direction. Getting up early.
That's massive in the right direction.
True, but you don't want to gas it too much.
I'm gassing that 100%. You used to smoke so much vape.
I was like 80% vapor.
In it.
I was that guy.
You walk on like this.
Don't take
That's how you breathe, bro.
Be like little bits of vape coming out my ear and nose and shit when I'm just walking around. Like when I'm at work and I've not had no vape because I'm at work, it's just like vape, just vape just there.
This morning was one of our first challenges, I think, because it was slanging it down. It was raining, heavily raining.
It was,
and you messaged me what do we do in this situation? And we're like, we've still got to walk.
5 o'clock in the morning.
Still got to walk.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Listen, that's what we do. That's what we do. 5 a.m.
Raining.
Pissing it down.
Walk.
Gone.
Let's go for a walk.
Literally gone.
100%.
Oh my God, that's what we do around here.
I'll take my hood down because I want to see how refreshing it is. Rain was hitting me on the head. I was like, do you know what? It's weirdly nice.
Rain was hitting this Donny on the head while you man was sleeping.
5 in the morning.
Wake up.
Get on our level.
Literally get on our level. We are the best people in the whole... No. I'm coming. No.
You're on that slow self-improvement vibe.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, same for me, to be fair.
You got to take it. You got to take it slow, bro. You can't rush things because then that's when you relapse and you turn in the wrong direction.
Yeah,
you can make all this little progress, and you could do it too fast, and then you could be like, "Fuck it, I'm not doing any of it."
Yeah,
and then just go back to normal. Do you get me?
Yeah.
So if I just take everything slowly, I think a big one for me now is eating. So
you eat alright. It's just I guess it's scheduled, isn't it?
Nah. So I'm guessing
you eat better than me.
I reckon sometimes not. Sometimes I just. Sometimes
I'm still living in the uni lifestyle, bro.
Do you ever get to that point in a day where you just skip a meal because you can't be arsed to eat?
Yeah.
Do you get me?
100%.
You're like, my stomach's telling me I should eat. I'm hungry, but I just can't be arsed.
Yeah, it's pure laziness. Or you're doing something, so I'll do it after I've done this, but then 5 hours passes by.
Yeah, I see. I come round yours sometimes, and it would be like, "Yo, see, bro, what are you saying?" It's like, yeah, no. So bear in mind, it's probably 6, 7 o'clock, whatever time I turn up, yeah. What you had to eat today, bro? Oh, this is him saying this, by the way. I've had some toast. What, all day? Man said he's been up for 13 hours and all he's had is some toast.
Hey, what time is it now? 7 o'clock. We're up. It's 7:30 p.m. We were up at 5.
What you had to eat? If you say toast, I'm going home.
I have had toast.
That
and
Donny's eating well today.
A ham and cheese sandwich.
Oi!
It's just what we do.
You've probably eaten the same as me then.
You reckon? But how long have we been up? What? Quick maths. 5 till 7, 20 to 8 in the evening.
Probably 15 hours.
And a ham sandwich and 2 sides of toast, you know?
We've got to have dinner still. We're having dinner after this.
Sometimes get up earlier and I'll proper crash at 3 o'clock. And I'm like, why? Why am I crashing? And then I'm think, it's because I've got a wham diet.
You've got the whammies diet, bro.
The whammies diet.
100%.
That's one thing I need to sort out because I drink very strong coffees a lot of time of the day, being like, right, this will give me energy, this will give me energy. But if I looked at food that way, and if I ate foods that gave me the energy that I needed, that'd be too gas. But that's asking too much.
Again?
That's asking too much.
Again?
Steps,
man. Steps. You can't be like, literally not going to go in tomorrow. Like, do you know what? I'm eating fucking 4 meals tomorrow. I'm having pasta, eggs, all this. I'm getting nutrients.
I am hungry because that sounds boring.
Yeah, I'm bare hungry. It's all right. It's all right. We're nearly at the end of this episode, isn't it? So it's all right.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the plan. That's on the cards.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, I can't exactly remember what I was going to say, to be honest. So I'm just pure waffling to you right now. So you best jump in and like help me out a little bit.
You were saying something about food and like steps.
Oh, yeah. So you said about your diet not being
terrible
energy or something. Why you're crashing it free?
Terrible.
Nah. Obviously, you said about the strong coffee, innit?
I love me a strong coffee, yeah.
The amount of coffees you drink, because we drink a lot of brews.
Yeah.
Surely that's dehydrating you.
Oh, 100%. And it's really unhealthy because I love the taste of strong coffee.
Nah, you're one.
So I was thinking earlier on, I I could buy decaf, but then I subconsciously wouldn't drink it because I know it's not going to give me the caffeine I'm looking for. That makes sense?
Okay. So that's where we do a little test, a little placebo test.
Yeah. See, that's what I was thinking as well.
I'll reveal it on the podcast when I do it.
Yeah.
And I'll say, how's your coffee been this week? And then you'll be like, yeah, right. I'll say it's decaf.
I'll be like, fair.
And then you'll be like, yeah, my mum drinks decaf, bro. She's cushy, bro.
Yeah, but see, I drank coffee a lot. And I always was like, I never feel caffeine from coffee. Never. And then one day, I made a stupidly strong coffee. And about half an hour after, I was like, yeah. It's like, fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm done doing this, doing that, doing this, all at the same time. Cool. You know what I mean? I was on it.
Yeah.
So from there on out, that is now my standard coffee. So it's 3 teaspoons of coffee.
Why though, bro? You gotta chill out with that, man. You're gonna kill yourself.
It's nice though.
No, but like 3 teaspoons of coffee.
Yeah, to be
how
fair,
much fucking caffeine that is?
I do like sometimes I'll be like just chilling and I'll be like, it's kind of the odd like.
Whole body's on the way.
Yeah, you're sitting like. I'm flinging up. It's like just caffeine just running through my blood.
Yeah.
And I get like the odd twitch, but it's rare. It's rare.
See, I feel like that in conjunction, this strong coffee in conjunction with, so that's making you dehydrated.
Yeah.
That in conjunction with the fact of how you're eating. Brother, you got a double whammy there.
I do drink a lot of water as well.
But is that enough water to hydrate yourself, or is that enough water to cover the dehydration that the coffee's giving you?
See, I got chili in it. Not sponsored. Sponsored by Yorkshire Tea.
Sponsored by Yorkshire Tea, to be fair. There's defo Yorkshire Tea in here. 100% not lying to you. It's defo not coffee.
100%.
But it's sponsored by Yorkshire.
I'll tell you what. There's definitely Yorkshire Tea in here. Because I'm a real one.
What the fuck are you saying?
So I've got chili in it.
Yeah.
I'll probably go through about minimum of 3 of these a day.
That's 1.5 litres, I reckon.
Yeah. So probably about 4.5 litres a day.
No, you got the wrong end of the stick there, buddy.
What do you mean? 1.5?
No, I'm saying
3.
there's no way that's 1.5 litres.
You just said that's 1.5 litres.
No, I'm saying that's at total income.
Right, net worth.
That's got to
net
be like,
worth.
Right, you got to think of a Coke bottle. That's 500 millilitres. It's probably the same size. I reckon.
No, it is. It's bang on 500 ml, yeah.
So you drink 1.5 litres of water.
Probably, yeah.
Now, the average you're meant to drink
for a male is 2 litres.
So you drink less water than you're meant to, plus that 3 teaspoons of coffee.
True.
So you're bare dehydrated, bro.
True.
Donnie's out here chatting shit and he's not even hydrated.
Would that go towards my energy levels though, or is that just
100%, bro?
Do you reckon?
100%.
Right.
What, if you're dehydrated?
Right, yeah.
Oh, I'm knackered. Why are you knackered? Because I'm dehydrated.
Yeah, that's the thing, yeah.
But
is it not just like, oh, like, I'm just gagging for a drink?
What do you think happens casually if you just keep gagging for a drink? You reckon you're just going to be full on it all the time?
Yeah, true.
Come on, bro. Stay hydrated, man. Drink some more water, G.
H2O.
Drink some more water. Fuck you now. Jeez. Oh, you know what, yeah? Literally completely off topic, yeah.
Alright.
Greg's sausage rolls have gone up in price.
Is it?
Yeah, bro.
Nah, why?
Because of inflation.
How much are we talking?
I don't know exactly, but they made it big on the news. Like,
yeah, 100%
on the radio,
they should make it
bro.
big on the news because like Greg's sausage rolls, it's like 80p.
Nah, it's £1. That was the price before it's gone up.
Right.
So it's gone up again from £1. Where 80p, brother? What is this 1970?
Yeah, bro.
I said 80p for a sausage roll.
I told you I'm old, innit? I told you time. Nah, a pound's good, innit?
I don't know about good, bro. It's a bit of pastry with sausage in it. £1.
Hey, it's a ball.
Yeah, but think about what you could get for £1 back in the day.
Greg's sausage rolls are so nice.
Yeah, they're both.
You get like 10 Fedors. That's back in the day.
How do you have your Greg sausage rolls? Hot or cold?
Preferably hot.
Nah. Like lukewarm. Do you get me?
Yeah, lukewarm's nice.
Like, we're talking like...
Oh, so hot or cold? I'm saying
45 degrees.
Hot is something with a warm temperature. Cold is just come out of the fridge.
Nah. Let me ask you again. Would you rather have your Greg sausage roll piping hot or fresh out one of them packets on the desk? So like cold. Piping hot or cold? Room temperature.
Piping hot.
Yeah.
And if it's too hot, I'll let it cool down to where
Nah, because when the sausage roll's too hot, you make it...
Yeah, that's
them noises,
that's
bro.
too hot.
And then...
That's too hot. So you get it, leave it in like the car for like 5 minutes. Let it just cool down naturally.
You know when...
Cooking with its internal heat and then... Yeah,
but if you know when you bite into one of them sausage rolls that are too hot and they burn the inside of your mouth and they write your mouth off for at least a week.
Yeah, and then everything you eat or drink after that, it's like you've had that weird feet, that burnt feet. It's wank.
It's like right at the top of your mouth as well.
Oh, I'm proper looking forward for food tonight. Burn your mouth on the first mouthful. Whole meal's done.
Yeah, it happens. Them pizzas are dangerous, bro.
Done out.
Them pizzas are dangerous because they're like stuffed crust, yeah, and they're like
which pizzas?
The ones that I bought today.
Oh,
with the
frozen
tomato,
ones.
they've got like tomato stuffed crust,
Yeah.
so it's not like cheese. So when you bite into the crust, it's just the crust has like insulated itself.
Yeah.
So it's like it's so warm. The sauce is so warm still.
I'm not a fan of them tomato stuffed crusts.
Nah,
The puree is a bit whamming
bro.
it.
What?
The puree is a bit whamming them.
Nah, it's good, man. It's good.
It's a different puree from what's on the pizza base than it is in the crust, and it's wham. It's like a sweet tomato puree. It's like got sugar in it. Nah.
But short, man. You don't know nothing.
Do you like barbecue based pizzas?
I don't like. It's not. Listen. Let's get this out of the way. It's not that I don't like them. It's that I just don't prefer them. It's like, do you prefer hot sausage rolls or cold sausage rolls? You're gonna say hot sausage rolls. It's not that you don't like cold sausage rolls.
That's fine. But I was under the influence that you did not like them.
Who told you that?
You.
Me?
Yeah. I'm sure you did.
Nah, I just say that it's not right. You should get tomato base on a pizza. It's a pizza, bro.
Fair.
But I've had barbecue base in the past, and it's not bad. It's never going to be as good as tomato, but it's not bad. It's not.
No, but it just is.
It's all right.
I'm probably there's two, like, I enjoy two types of pizza, but I enjoy them both the same. Does that make sense? So like barbecue chicken, tomato meat feast.
Must have tomato meat feast, yeah.
Yeah, because you can get barbecue base on meat feast. Gas.
I feel like barbecue base would go pretty well with the meat feast, to be fair.
It does, but it does.
Not as well as tomato, though. Not as well as tomato. Let's be reasonable. Nah, right. It's a Tuesday night. Let's be reasonable. It's Wednesday, actually.
So
it's Tuesday.
To save the scrapping,
yeah,
we'll end it there. Because if this only disses barbecue base one more time,
I'm going to knock him out. Yeah, fair enough. All right, we'll end it here then, and we'll keep you on your toes for the next time.
Yeah. Stick around for the next one.
100%. It was nice to see you, boys and girls.
Indeed. Let me know what you think.
Stay safe.
See you in the next one.
See you later.